How to create and manage a dataset in the NewsEye platform. In this short video, we show you how datasets can be created, edited, adapted, and exported within the demonstrator. Step 1. Create a new dataset. Before you add documents to a dataset, you have to create an empty one in your own workspace. Click on Datasets in your workspace and then New Dataset. Give your dataset a name that fits your research request. We are looking for articles on the topic of return migration, so we call our dataset Return Migration. Step 2. Go back to the search page and find good keywords. Now you are ready to add documents to your dataset. You can find all the search options you will need on the main search page. Using keyword suggestions can also help you to find more relevant keywords for your search. Step 3. Refine your search. For many research questions, there will be some specific keywords that lead to the relevant text, but they can exclude many articles that are relevant as well. If we use, for example, the word Heimkehrer, which is a very specific word for returnees and mainly used for people who migrate back to their place of origin, we can see in the frequency graph that this word comes up only after 1918. The word Heimkehrer was closely connected to the discussion of the return of war prisoners and refugees. So we get results only for a specific time and for a specific group of returning people. To avoid having to find all possible words and combinations for your research question, the search can be done using more ambiguous keywords. So if we stem the word Heimkehrer, we find all possible word families on the word Heimkehr, return home. This will broaden the search, but also lead to a considerable amount of irrelevant articles. One possible approach is to accept irrelevant articles in the first step and to exclude them from the collection manually or with the help of text mining methods in a later step. Once you are satisfied with your keywords, you can limit your search to a specific language. You can choose if you are looking for articles or whole issues, and you can set a time frame for your search. Step 4. Add your search to your dataset. Now you are ready to add the articles you found to your dataset. To do so, click on Add All Documents to Dataset. If you want to add only some specific articles to your dataset, you can do so as well. You can also choose how relevant the articles are for your search. If your collection contains relevant as well as non-relevant articles, you can just save them as somewhat relevant for now. Repeat this process until your collection contains all of your search results. Of course, you can always add more articles to the collection at a later point. Step 5. Organize the dataset. Now you can work with your collection in your personal workspace. You can go through your collection and exclude non-relevant articles or mark articles as very relevant or less relevant. If an article is very important to you, but the automated article separation is not showing you the border as you need it, you can simply change the border of the article by enabling to create a compound article. To do so, you have to activate the compound mode. Then you have to select the parts of the text you need and merge them. Once you are satisfied, you can save the compound article by giving it a name or title. After doing that, you can add the article to your dataset. Step 6. Export the dataset. If your collection is too big in order to exclude non-relevant articles manually, it might be helpful to mark your articles as relevant or non-relevant. In doing so, you can create training material which you can export and process outside of the demonstrator. you can export your dataset as a CSV or JSON file. This is how the export of the Excel file looks.